Hello, glorious ones. How are you? I hope you're having a glorious day, wherever you are. I wanted to talk to you today about photography because it has been a while since I've talked about photography, and I have had the joy to reconnect back to photography for the last 2 months. And the one thing that I really haven't talked about photography lately is that we are the luckiest people on the planet for so many reasons. And one of the primary reasons is that we are working with light. Now, these little babies, I've had all sorts of ones over the years. This is my current one. These are just a tool for us to process our thoughts and what we see in the world, the beauty we see in the world, together with the light. So as a photographer, so if you're interested in photography and you want to start photography, go do it. Go find a course near you and come into a world where you get to see and be communing with wonder every day. Wonder on the outside world and wonder in your internal world. Now, the thing that we do as photographers is that we are looking for the light all the time, every day, every moment. We're out there. We're looking where the light is. What kind of light is it? What is it like? Where's it coming from? What's it doing? What's it saying? How does it make us feel? And it is pretty amazing to be working every day, or whenever you're out there working, or being and seeing, or not working, I mean just taking pictures, to be in communing with light. So often, my husband used to say in Italian that I had a deformazione professionale, which I don't even know what this translates in English to, a professional deformation, that I would only see scenes as photographs. So we'd be sitting at dinner or something like that, and I'd say, or lunch, I'd say, oh my God, look at that great photo over there. Of course, it was just a scene, it wasn't a photo, but I got into a place where I only saw life as photographs. And often it would be just the simplest thing. It would be somebody sitting there talking to each other, but the light had created this magic. The light was coming from a special angle. The light was illuminating them in a different way there. Maybe it was their hair that had this little halo in it. And all of a sudden, this simple scene, two people eating, became magical. And over the years, I feel like it's the light that fills you up on the inside, because when you're going out every day searching for the light, or you're working with somebody and you're looking at them and you think, okay, the light, what's happening with the light here? Will I move here? Will I move there? This actual being with the light, you're working with something that's intangible. You're working with something that's changing, that's moving all the time. So there's a lot of FOMO that goes on for me personally as a photographer, that, I've got to be quick, it's going to change. But what we're doing is we are getting filled up as well on the inside with this light. And, Paolo Roversi, who's a photographer I absolutely love, always loved, will always love, he, really said once upon a time, I don't remember exact words, but it was about feeling the light as a photographer. Is when it's not only about seeing it, but it's about feeling the light and understanding what that light does, what that light says. And when you, as a photographer, can walk into a room and feel the light, well, then you can have a whole different relationship with the language that you want to put into your photograph. And it's this light, waking up in the morning and seeing the pinks in the skies, and waiting at the end of the day and seeing those magical colours as well. But then it's just the simple light sometimes. It might be an overhead light that's illuminating someone in a funny way, and you've noticed that. You're noticing things all the time, and this noticing is keeping you in the present. It's keeping you observing life, asking questions, curious. What if I moved over there? How would the light be? Because that's the thing about photography and about light, is every time you move, you get a different photograph, you get a different experience, you're saying something different. And you get filled up with wonder. You get filled up with wonder. There is wonder and magic in working with light. And so, I know this probably seems like a random little video, but I just really wanted to make it because I think it's this working with the light, you know, trying to make a photograph you want by using the light. That is the greatest, one of the greatest things about taking pictures. And you know, you can take pictures for yourself, you can take pictures for work, you can take pictures anyway. It doesn't matter how you want to take your pictures. If you've ever been curious and you want to get into taking photos with on manual on a camera, go do it, because you will get to work with wonder every single day. You'll get to be in wonder every day. You'll get to see life in a whole different way. So my loves, I am going to send you lots of love, lots of light today, and I hope you get to commune with that beautiful light that we call our magical world, that rises every day and sets every day and gives us that sense of comfort, but then all the other sorts of magical lights that there are, whether you're underwater or you're in a place or there's a window. It is magical. Sending you all my love. Bye.